So right now we're about an hour out from our destination, an 18-hour trip, and we had to take a little pit stop at the old fireworks store. Spend a little bit of money, you know, just a little bit of money on some fireworks. Gotta have some to blow up while we're in our location. If you guys can guess it, leave it down in the comments below. Just trying to figure out where we are. We're about 16, 17 hours away from Virginia, but we're gonna be here for the next week and a half or so stay tuned for the videos. They're gonna be awesome. Some catch and cooks, fireworks blowing up, and we're just gonna have a good time. Make sure if you haven't already to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Let's get into this little adventure. What enthusiasm that was.
Looks like a fairyland, don't it? Yeah, baby. Kansas chore list.
So if any of you guys guessed Kansas, you were correct. That is where we are. We're seeing my grandma right now, and every time we get here the first couple of days we have some chores to do just because she can't do a lot of the stuff around the house. So we'll help her trim some stuff up, help mow the grass, do all that kind of stuff. But right now, it's the middle of the day, it's stinking hot, so we need to cool off. Take a little jump in the lake. Welcome to Kansas, baby! Woo! You didn't go down. She stayed flat. What a beautiful, beautiful evening. I mean, you cannot beat a view like this. We've enjoyed today. We got to play in the water for a good while. Played on the floating mat. We just got done eating some good dinner, and now we get to watch an awesome sunset. But I thought I'd show you guys just around the house and kind of the layout of the area and the spot that we're staying at here in Kansas. It's my grandma's house, and she's had this house ever since I was teensy. But I just remember being a little kid running down here as soon as we'd get here at night, and we'd take off running, get to the dock, and just go walk around. We'd get our fishing poles and want to fish all night long as soon as we'd get here. So there's some amazing memories here in Kansas, and I'm excited to bring them to life and share them with you guys. So it's gonna be fun. We're gonna do some fishing, catching cooks, all sorts of stuff, but I thought I'd show you kind of the layout of the house that we're staying at, my grandma's house. She has this awesome view right here that looks out pretty much. The main lake is right over there, but you get to see that, and she's back in this cove, which is stinking awesome because you're not bothered by a bunch of the boats and all that going on. So we get to have fun. We get to shoot fireworks and do our own thing. But then you're gonna come up here to the fire pit. We built that a couple years ago so we could look out over the lake and have a nice big fire. This is where we hang out. We come up here in the morning, or actually in the evenings, eat dinner out here on the patio. So we have a table there, we have a table there, and we just all hang out here, play cards, eat food, and have a good conversation. There's Emily, the old porch swing. That thing has been there for years. I remember being teensy sitting on that thing. But now we're gonna go inside and check out where I'm staying. So here's my room. This is where I usually stay when we come here. We got the editing set up right there. We got the bed back there. We got the chair, and this is gonna be Noah's bed for when he gets here. So he's gonna be in some videos too. Here's the kitchen. Come out here, cook some good food. So here is the living room, the hangout spot. We got some chairs. We got the couch here, TV. We can watch whatever we want. Another couch there. And, I mean, you can just do whatever you want in here. You can lay down, you can take a nap on the floor, just hang out. You come in here. There's Janet, there's Moolah, and this is where we ate dinner. We ate dinner here. This is the table, the gathering place, and then you come over here, and this is another guest bedroom. You have the bed there We got old Johnny. What's up, bud? And there's also a bunch of toys that are in that closet that we used to play with when we were tiny little kids. But check this out. Got old big deer right up there. We got a beaver, turkey, bobcat. We got a mink. We also have Mr. Armadillo right up there on the wall. So we got pretty much every animal in here. So this is kind of the little separator where you can park a car at, hang out. We've played Foursquare here, all sorts of stuff when we were kids. We got the golf cart here now. So I'm gonna step out here so you guys can get a whole picture of my grandma's house. But here's the layout for the next week and a half. But pretty much the reason why I love taking these videos and doing this kind of stuff, it's for keepsake for me, so I can look back later on in life and just be like, hey, I remember that Kansas trip, or hey, I remember that moment doing this. But I don't know, it's just sentimental to me, and it's something that I want to look back on and also share my kids later on in life and be like, hey, I'm 22 years old in that video, and this was our Kansas trip, our 2020 Kansas trip. So that's gonna be fun to look back on later on in life. So keepsake, it's just memories. I love taking pictures, but videoing is my main thing, what I love, that's my passion. And it's just fun for me. It's what I enjoy. So we're gonna head out when it's just a little bit darker. We're gonna take the golf cart out, go over to the second pond that's across from the lake, see if we can't catch a frog. We're gonna throw some fireworks into the water, so y'all stay tuned for that. We're just gonna have a good evening and kind of unwind on the first day and get settled in, but the videos are soon to come, so y'all make sure you stay tuned.
Sunfish. Is it a bluegill? It's pretty big.
Yeah, you can check him back. Need some smaller ones for some catfish bait. Yo, boys, want to catch some fish.
Where's that cat?
Just right along that thing of weeds.
I'm gonna end up getting it in the weeds.
Nah, just reel it slow. Keep your rod tip up. Bonk him on the head. What? Did you get one?
No, it's on the...
Well, they just caught the raft, or the floating mat.
If I find one, I'm gonna be pretty
Man.
mad.
Kansas, baby. Kansas. There was one time with this golf cart, we wired the throttle wide open. So anytime you touch the gas, it just would go like as fast as it could possibly go. And our grandma almost got on it and went down to the lake. So she would have went straight into the lake, wide open, on a souped up golf cart. Sorry, G-Ma. We're gonna try to catch a couple bluegill. So we have some bait for catfish. All the catfish that I've caught here have been off the live bluegill. You just hook them through the back, throw them out there with a bobber, and you know when the catfish is right beside them because the bobber starts going crazy. So that's what we're gonna do here. I got a little tiny light rod. Gonna toss it right along this bank and see if we can't get hooked up. We just tossed the old white curltail grub out there and got our first fish. That is gonna be bait. Miley's got the live well right here. Well, not really. Live well. Hello. Hello. Chill, buddy. And she goes. Slab City, baby. Let's go. All right, so we'll save him for a catch and cook because he is a nice sized fish. We want the little ones, but right now we're trying to get 2 more fish. We already have one that's a decent size. We're gonna save it for catfish bait. So y'all stay tuned. It's still hot, it's Kansas, but we're having fun. Oh, there's one. See it?
One what?
Bullfrog.
Catch it off the thing. No.
The old curltail grub can even catch some frogs. He's too small, we'll let him go, but we're gonna try to get some bigger ones later on in the week and try to do a catch, clean, and cook on a frog. We might mix it in when we do the big fish fry at the end of the week. Trying not to look at the camera because then I'll blind you guys like that, but we're gonna try to catch some, throw in with the fish fry. But he's gonna go back to old mom and daddy. See you, buddy. All right, we just caught the frog. Check this out.
Well, see what kind of snake it is.
Oh my gosh.
Or not.
Ah!
So first a frog, now a snake. I think this guy's trying to catch a bunch of frogs for dinner. But we caught him right at the water's edge. It's like Turtle Man or something.
Ah!
Oh.
Bite?
He didn't know which way the water was.
This one's bite.
Huh?
This one's bite.
All snakes bite.
Well, I mean, poisonous.
No.
Look at it swimming.
I love it. This is what we used to do when we were kids, like all the time. We'd ride the golf cart over here. Remember when we were teensy? Riding the golf cart over here, catching frogs. We're having a good time. It's a fun night.
Look. Another frog.
I think that's a leopard frog. That's pretty sweet. Bare-handed frog catching here in Kansas. Ladies and
Oh!
gentlemen. Bugs. All right, let's blow some stuff up. When's work?
Yeah. Ow!
Let's hear the boom. Here, we're gonna play a game. I'm gonna light it on fire, throw it up in there, and you have to close your eyes. First one to move loses.
No.
Alright, enough of that. Wait, I do want to put one, like, right here.
Yeah, and
Wait,
I'm getting on this side so I can go down the dock.
I'm trying to block the wind.
You're gonna have to get up and run.
I can't get off. Oh! Oh, my lord. Oh! Oh gosh, we gotta get out of here quick. Oh man, get out of here. Ah!
Put it in reverse, Terry.
Don't go in the lake.
Don't throw it in your Weston, I swear!
We're having technical difficulties with our light right now. Our headlights on the golf cart. You completely broke it now. We don't have headlights, so we're gonna have to go back. But we had a good day. Played on the water all day long. Had a good time. Did some chores for G-Ma. But we're putting the golf cart up now. Gonna put these fish down at the lake so we can catfish tomorrow night. And gonna go eat some pie. Hang out for the rest of the evening. Just have a good time. There's our fish that we're gonna use for bait tomorrow night. I'm getting eaten alive by bugs. We're gonna get them tied up right over here. So,
You mean in here? Hey.
Corona? Yeah, in here. But we came for this right here. Get me a sliver of that. Mmm.
Ooh, I feel good.
Mm.
I like medium.
Mmm.
I think this is just.
No. You gotta get a couple sip of milk.
Yeah, I want milk.
You really got perturbed.
Oh, she did.
Guys, she.
That's so good. Recap the day and then say subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Love you.
Hey, it was a great day. We got sunburned. We got to go in the lake.
Sunbird, baby.
Woo, sunburned! Now we're playing cards.
Well, we had a good day, and we had lemon pie for dessert, and it was so good. Donna Sue gave it to us, and
Shout out Donna Sue.
good for Donna Sue.
Yeah, so we did have a good day today. Flippity flopping on the lily pad
And working.
and helping
Working.
G-Ma with some stuff around the house.
G-Ma made us work like dogs today.
Stay tuned
I
for
did.
some more Kansas fun.
I love you, G-Ma.
Stay tuned.
Yeah,
And
y'all
subscribe.
stay tuned.
Check us out.
Check
him
us out. Make sure if you enjoyed this video to give it a big like, subscribe, and we'll see y'all in the next one. We got a bunch of videos coming out. Love y'all.
Woo!